quiet village surrounded by gentle hills lived an old farmer named Daniel and his two sons, Michael and Ethan. Every morning before sunrise, the three of them would walk down the long dusty path that led to the river. Their job was simple: fetch water and bring it back to the farm. Michael, the older son, always carried a strong clay pot. Ethan, the younger one, carried a woven bamboo basket. It was light, but not very good at holding water. Still, Ethan tried. Every single day, they dipped their containers into the river, filled them with fresh water, and began the long walk back home. By the time they arrived, Michael's clay pot was still full, but Ethan's basket was always empty. The water leaked through the holes long before he reached the farm. Ethan kept trying, but each day felt more discouraging than the last. One morning, after watching water drip out of his basket again, Ethan dropped to the ground in frustration. "Father," he said with tears in his eyes, "why do you make me carry this basket? It's useless. No matter how hard I try, I can't bring any water home. Every effort I make disappears." Daniel knelt beside him and said gently, "Ethan, trust the process. Just walk with me one more time." Ethan didn't understand, but he obeyed. As they walked back toward the river, the old man suddenly stopped. "Ethan," he said, "look at the path you walk every day." Confused, Ethan looked down. Then he looked closer. The dusty brown path he walked each morning was not dusty anymore. Instead, it was lined with green. Grass had started growing. Small flowers peeked out from the soil. The once barren ground was now full of life. The old man smiled. "You thought your effort was wasted," he said softly. "But the water you carried, even though it leaked, was giving life to this path." Ethan's eyes widened. "All this because of me?" "Yes," his father replied. "Every step you took left something behind, something you didn't notice. You were carrying more than you thought." Then the father placed a gentle hand on Ethan's shoulder. "Listen, my son. In life, not every effort shows results immediately. Some things you do may seem useless at first. You may feel like everything you pour out disappears. But nothing done with sincerity is ever wasted. You may feel empty, but the world around you is becoming full. Sometimes your efforts don't fill your pot. They water the ground for someone else or for your own future." Ethan felt a warm calmness in his heart. For the first time, he didn't feel weak. He didn't feel like a failure. He felt purposeful. Even his imperfect basket had a purpose. Sometimes the things you're doing right now might not give you visible results, but they are preparing something bigger, something hidden, something growing silently. Your effort is not wasted. Your tears are not wasted. Your consistency is not wasted. Even when you feel empty, you are still watering something. If this story encouraged you, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this reminder. Thank you for listening. Until next time.